Are you getting ready to move your family to California? Yes, I said to California. That is a journey that my family made in 2023. And most people say, oh, aren't people moving out of California? There's a lot of different reasons people move to California. Ours was a new job opportunity at a startup for my husband. And so we decided to go big or go home and make a big change. My name is Julie. I'm a residential real estate agent in Livermore, California. I'm here to share about our journey from snow to sunshine in hopes that it will help your journey a little bit easier. Today I'm going to share about why we decided to move to California, how we decided where we're going to live, and some things I've learned since we've been here. So my husband, like I said, got a job at a startup in Foster City, which is on the peninsula, and we had been to San Francisco many times as a family throughout the years, and I never really referred to San Francisco as the peninsula because, I don't know, we weren't locals, but that's what they do, and I never really thought about what's on the other side of the bay because we just came to San Francisco. So since my husband got that job, he was able to negotiate his first year to be a hybrid model where he could work from Ohio and come out once a month for a week. So during that time, what I would do is I would say, you're gonna go check out this area and tell me what you think. So we started with Brentwood because that is an area that you can get a decent sized house with what you're paying for compared to other areas. So on one of his trips, I said, go check out Brentwood. And what he realized at that point in time was the main way to get in and out of Brentwood is through a road called Vasco Road. It's a 2-lane road that goes through the hills. If there's an accident, you're stuck for who knows how long. And that's before you've even gotten to the highway or the 680. We see the here, the 680. Before you've gotten to the bridge to cross over to the peninsula for work. So that drive was just too far. So the next place I found was called Montclair, which is in the Oakland Hills. And I chose that because I thought it would be a little bit closer. And so on one of his next trips, he went there and said, you know, it's really charming. The view is amazing. You're gonna hate the hills. And he was right, I did. I was really drawn to that view and the idea of having some 2-story living options, but there's rarely sidewalks on those roads, and we have 2 young children and 2 dogs, so that didn't seem like the right fit for us. So then I had some people tell me about the farmers markets in Livermore, and that there's sometimes 2 a week, and I've never heard of a place having 2 farmers markets a week. So on one of his other trips, I said, all right, Thursday night, you are gonna get in the car in Foster City and you're gonna drive to Livermore. You're gonna check out the farmer's market and let me know what you think about it. So he did that and he loved it. He thought it was really charming and it seemed like a nice area. People coming together around this area to eat and hang out, listen to live music, and basically gave me the thumbs up to keep looking into Livermore. So I did that, and as I was researching these different areas, something I want to touch on too is the weather. Here there are so many different microclimates that I wasn't really prepared for that. We knew what the weather is like in San Francisco and kind of just assumed Livermore and the Tri-Valley area, which is also Pleasanton, Dublin, and San Ramon. We just kind of assumed that the weather would be similar, but it's not. There's points during the year, like in the summer, where it could be 30 degrees hotter in the Tri-Valley area. It gets very hot during the summer. But right now, in the early spring, the weather is similar to San Francisco. However, I do think it's still sunnier over here. So we were moving from Ohio, which is gray skies like 4 to 6 months maybe out of the year. And so we knew also that we wanted to be someplace that was sunny. So we definitely found that in Livermore. And the best thing I think you can do here is have lots and lots of layers. If you think you might be somebody who wants to head to Tahoe or other places for the snow, you could keep your winter jacket with you. You probably will only use it a week or 2 out of the year. So lots of layers. You don't need to hang on to those sweaters, the heavy sweaters, all the heavy stuff. I do really like the weather. it was really funny the first year we lived here in February. I was like, why is it so bright out? Just because I wasn't used to that and used to needing sunscreen in February in California. I was at the Oakland Zoo and another mom was putting sunscreen on her kid, and all of a sudden I felt like a bad mom. And now I just have that on a subscription so I don't forget it. But that was something I definitely didn't expect, and it's nice. I've grown to love it, but it was very surprising the first year. So during our time since we've been here, we're explorers. I'm gonna end our video with some footage of places that I love to drive through and visit, local to Livermore. The first one is Del Valle Regional Park. It's beautiful, tons of walking paths. You can bike through there. They've got cows eating down the grass on the hills to try to help with fire management. And they have dog-friendly trails, kid-friendly activities, so many activities all the time at Del Valle. And sometimes we just drive through there just to drive and relax, and you'll understand when you see the video. And then I also am adding on some footage from Cayetano Park, which is another lovely park here where my daughter's lacrosse team practices. And so we love to climb up into those hills and see the view from above. And then the last thing I'm gonna share is my new favorite bakery. I love to support small local businesses, especially mom businesses. So Patisserie by Simone is one of our favorite places. It's super close to the girls' school, and I don't know why I'm waving. It's super close to the girls' school. We stop in there frequently. So here's a few pictures of what we got the other day and some behind the scenes footage. So, you know, I just want to share that I know how hard this journey is. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. It is overwhelming, and make sure you follow me again on Instagram and Facebook and click that link to schedule a consultation so that I can help you through the process, help you feel confident in buying a home here.